The doctor said they don't know how much longer I will live. I bought the papers. Would you please just let's go ahead and do this divorce? And the twins are just sitting here talking about money, and JC is telling Nelena like, hey, I saw a house. It definitely needs a lot of work, but we could move into it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another unfaithful adventure. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. This is Blake, and we are starting the episode with her, then Jaimie, and then we will end it at Nia and Dante's home with the twins, Nelena and JC. I want to let you know there's been a lot of changes. We are in a time jump. A few years have gone by. It's hard to say how many, but I do want you to know that a lot of time has come by. Blake has changed. She is now romantically reserved, and because of that, she sees the world from a new light. She wants to be friendly 5 times with Jaimie. Even though their relationship is still horrible, she has recognized through therapy that she has been a catalyst for a lot of these things. Everything that happened started with Jaimie, but she had to come to the realization that she could have chosen a different path several times during life. Her son Jackson, her and Jaimie's son Jackson, he is an infant, and you will see him. He is actually with Jaimie right now. He lives around the corner. So what Blake is going to do first is she's going to go out. She's going to go to the gym real quick. Blake is at the gym, and when Jackson is not with her, she has a routine. She likes to go to the gym. After this, we'll go to the coffee shop. She likes to hang out around Windenburg. I don't know why that just popped up now, but she was promoted to a beat reporter, which is level 3 of the critic career. And that's good because she had been stalled for so long in her career. Now, I see Nelena coming in, guys. So look, this is Nelena, our girl, our twin. So that's Jaimie's twin daughter, and we will be starring her and her brother JC soon. So let's talk about that while Blake gets her workout on. This is our exposition point. So if you don't want this, it'll be timestamps to skip forward. Blake needs to work from home today because we're going to hang out with her. This is our series finale, but I don't want you to worry because you will see all of these characters again because our next series, I asked you all to name the series. If we get more, I will poll for the final name. We will spin out to them to play the life and death pack. Okay, you could box, Blake. What I quickly realized was that I needed established Sims with extended family and a story already in place to maximize the pack. And I didn't want to create a whole new cast of characters for that. Get it, Blake? If you don't know them, I'm going to put their playlist in. Blake likes ambitionless Sims. I'm going to say yes. I think because Jaimie was highly ambitious. She's been going to therapy, guys, but there are still things she looks at just because it's the opposite of Jaimie, which is not a good practice. Let's be clear about that. But that's what she does, and that's where we kind of are right now. I think what I'm going to have her do is take a shower. Well, Nelena is in the building, so Blake is going to make it a point to speak to her, and Blake doesn't seek them out. She did get with them to apologize once, and oh, Nelena. That's so nasty. Nelena is still mischievous, guys. She did get with them to apologize. She's not trying to befriend them, but she makes it a point to be friendly when she sees them. And it seems as if the twins have forgiven her. This is Nelena. She looks like both of her parents, a lot like Jaimie. She's got his golden hair and everything. Now, Jaimie is here too, so I guess he's got a babysitter for Jackson, but she does want to be friendly, so she will try to do that before she leaves. Now, you said you wanted to be friendly, girl. 5 times. She wants to be friendly. And this is something that her therapist asked her to do because she's going to see Jaimie when they exchange little Jackson. Oh, that's JC, the other twin. Everybody's here. Maybe Jaimie met up with the twins. I don't know. Jaimie is really upset with Blake, but she is just going to keep talking to him. And that's it because we've done kind of what we need to do. There's JC. Oh gosh, he threw the drink on her. She was friendly with him, and Jaimie needs to go do work. Now, one thing is, Jaimie has not gone to get the work done. Like, he's talking to his son, and his son is telling him, Dad, like, he's looking at him. He's disappointed in his father. His mother. Oh, Nia is here too, guys. Everybody's in the building. Hey, everybody's in the building. So they're kind of all standing here talking. Blake and Nia's relationship has been really different because she used to just hate her. Now, sometimes it's hard hard feelings there, but it's come down a lot ever since the stuff happened and she was there for her. She was the one who went to the hospital when her son was being born, and Nia has been a constant presence if she needs anything. Nia has helped. She has taken care of Jackson before when they were both busy, when Blake and Jaimie were both busy. So she just thinks it's been wonderful. She's just trying to be better. We'll be back. We're here at the cafe and we're gonna get some food. Let's do a cannoli. Blake is feeling just a little bit miffed by Jaimie and his behavior. Let's get a drink too. Let's do a cappuccino. She's done her workout. I think what she's gonna do is eat this and then come back, or maybe she's gonna go ahead and order her coffee now so she can have both things. Her cappuccino, actually. Get your cappuccino, girl. Let's sit down. She comes usually and hang out, and it's kind of a cast of characters that she's used to seeing. She always avoids this guy, the conspiracy theorist. She hears him talking enough about different things. But she really is finding peace with herself. I also want to talk about the fact that Jaimie has sent household funds over. He did buy the crib and the playmat for Jackson, and he has sent about $3,500 recently. He sends money and she was kind of burning through it. It was more because her career was stalling. She wasn't being wasteful with the money. She's gonna get that second drink. Oh gosh, she wasn't able to do anything because she wasn't moving up in her career, so the only money coming in was Jaimie's, and then she realized she needed to do her part as well. So Blake has really come a long way, and as a matter of fact, she hasn't been dating, but she has been looking on Cupid's corner. She has discovered things about herself. She is romantically attracted to men, but she likes woohoo with men and women, and she will look for adults and elders because she ages up in 10 sim days. She's still jealous, and she's got the insider. We're gonna take this picture. So here is Manu. We're going to save him. Bayani is gloomy. Oh, we shouldn't have saved him. We were looking at how fine he is, honestly. We should have been looking at more than that. Let's refresh. Malachi, no. Baby, not Walter White. No, thank you. Maybe her. Blake is talking to Rania, and I think they're going to try to meet up. Blake is here at the spa with Rania Al Habib. She does think that she looks great, so she's just formally introducing herself in person because this is the first time that they've met in person. It's the happiest hour of all. Everyone enjoys drinks at a discounted price. I have them in a group, but I'm also going to take control of her. They are here and they're just going to try to get their manicure and pedicures on. Now, she's more of a colorful girly, whereas Blake usually does her blacks. She's kind of outside of her box. Her and Rain, they are just really enjoying themselves. And I am going to see if they could really talk while they're sitting here. I don't think they really can. Girl, you doing it from over here? Like that? No, ma'am. But okay, you want to be in our space. She's looking over and she's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know if I was ready for any kind of dating, but she's feeling really great about this. She's feeling relaxed. She's feeling hopeful, and not hopeful like to be with someone, but hopeful just in a new start. I just really wanted you to know where Blake was, because when we go over to Nelena and JC for our new spinoff series, you will see Blake, but we won't be in her perspective. She is feeling awesome, and look at those nails. Okay, girl. She is feeling so happy and confident. Let me have her go to the restroom while she is here. I did add a vending machine, and Blake is just feeling really prissy, really happy. Let's do an energy bar, I guess. I mean, we're hungry. Anything will do. She's gonna just check in like, hey, are you enjoying yourself? Oh my gosh, what is she doing? Ask her if she's enjoying herself and talking about healthy relationships. She's just gonna sit down and eat this giant energy bar. Goodness gracious. She's gonna brag about nails, and she's like, yeah, girl, your nails look great. Mine look great. What do you think? She's really just getting to know her. She's even kind of scared to do any flirting, but she is going to just tell her that she's beautiful, and she thinks that would be safe to say. She liked that. Oh, but she did find out Raina was hot-headed. That makes her nervous all over again, because she kind of mentioned that she could be hot-headed. Let's drink this, and then Blake is gonna get a massage. Blake is coming upstairs. She's gonna get a stone massage. She has learned to take the time to treat herself when she can. She's gotten a very small bonus at work, just under 300 simoleons, but that would cover everything at the spa. She is just really enjoying herself, learning how to relax. That's what she's been doing in therapy. She's had to relearn everything about herself. She was young when she married Jaimie, and she looked at the world through very specific rose-colored glasses. Now that she knows that there are lots of shades of gray, she's learning how to navigate life with her newfound realizations. After this, she's gonna go in the sauna. Blake is here in the sauna, and Rainier did get home. Blake is feeling amazing. Let's go home. It is a snowy day in Windenburg. Little Jackson will be home on Winterfest, which is tomorrow, but not really tomorrow. It's the middle of the night. Let's cut the heat on because it's very cold. She's still been trying to save some mullions. As Blake gets ready to repair this, we're going to be over with Jaimie. We will be right back. We are here with Jaimie and Jackson. He's been dressing in warm because Jaimie does not have heat or air. And in Windenburg, that's not the best thing, but he just dresses them warmly. He had been trying to save every dollar that he could because he was needing to send money to Blake. But now that he is catching up somewhat, he's feeling like, oh gosh, he's scared of the dark, I think. But now that he's catching up, he may start using some heating and air. Oh, we just got a lift head milestone, but Jaimie really values this time. Yeah, Jackson has his blonde locks too. So Jackson and Alina do. This is not a baby that Jaimie wanted, but he knows he's at fault solely for not being honest. He was never honest about what he was doing, what he wanted. It just went on and on. He's gonna get Jackson a bath, and he definitely loves him. I want you to check out Jaimie. Let me get in as close as I can, and you will see he's looking older than Blake, and you'll definitely be able to tell with Nia. He is not an elder yet. He ages up in 8 days. There's a reason for this. Jaimie has been in poor health. I don't want to go into it any further at this point because you will hear more about it when we do the Death Twins spinoff with JC and Alina. He has been in poor health. He has not told the twins. He has not told Blake. He is going to tell Nia because that's who he trusts the most in the world. Jaimie was someone who never really had close family. Nia was his best friend until he did her completely wrong. Even then, she had a forgiving heart, a kind heart. Because of that, he just feels closer to her. Their relationship isn't bad at all. See, the friendship is great, actually. And even Dante, her current husband, they have a really good relationship. So what he's going to do is come put Jackson to bed. Jaimie's having some difficult feelings about the baby now, but it's not because he doesn't love little Jackson. This time it's different. He's worried about his own health and worries that he will accidentally leave this sim life earlier than he thought. Oh, he just got $400 in royalties, so great. Let's actually go to the restroom, and then maybe he can write another Nia and Jen book. Yeah, he's afraid that he may accidentally leave him where he can't provide for him. And let's just do a bedtime story. He really values these times they have together. And look at those beautiful eyes. Let's actually take off today because it is the day before. He doesn't even have any PTO, but it is the day before Christmas. Let's actually write a column instead of a Nan and Jen because what that would do is probably get him a promotion. Maybe not the next time he goes to work because he's off today, but maybe in 2 work days. So Jaimie's gonna do a quick Nan and Jen short story. Nan and Jen explore life, doing everything they want to do. And Jaimie's been thinking about this. Like, he has been thinking about the end of his life and what that's gonna look like. And he's cold right now. We're gonna have to go ahead and get some heat. Jaimie's gonna go ahead and turn the heat on right here. He's tired. He's been getting tired faster. Then he's got like a cheap bed, and that's definitely not helping get his rest up. So Jaimie's life has just been kind of interesting, a little sad. He still had been bitter too. So Jaimie is coming, and he is going to feed Jackson because he's definitely hungry. He hasn't lost that parenting touch. One thing he will say is that it's been much more peaceful taking care of Jackson. He doesn't have any doubts that him and Blake should have split up. There's something else going on too. They never officially got divorced. Blake was fighting every single thing about the divorce. Now Jaimie knows with him being sick that he's got to make it happen. He's going to do that today. He's got to take Jackson back today. He's taking it back just a little bit early. We're going to pause here and we'll be back at Blake's house. It is a blizzard out here. Jaimie's going to knock. Jaimie is going to empty the trash. Jaimie is just coming up to talk to Blake. He's not going to tell her about his health problems, but he is going to just apologize for some of his past mistakes. He's just crying. Like, there are things he wish he had have done differently. He's just telling her, as long as I'm able, I will always provide for Jackson. And he's gonna say it like that versus just telling her exactly what is going on. There's so much that Jaimie could say. He's talking about working. He doesn't even know how long he'll be able to continue working. He's not gonna say that to Blake, but he's starting to realize that these things aren't important. So he's gonna tell her, I bought the papers. Would you please just let's go ahead and do this divorce? And the reason Jaimie knows this is important important. He really needs to protect whatever assets he does have so that it will go to the 3 children. And the twins will be adults soon. He's not trying to hurt Blake, but it's been years and they should have finalized the divorce already. What he's gonna do is just like bestow empathy. The baby is asleep on the floor. He's gonna offer listening ear. Is there anything that I could do to help fix it? I don't know that anything would have fixed it. So with that, Jaimie is gonna leave. Jaimie's gotten everybody over and he is going to go ahead and try to cook. Are you taking a bath? Okay, Cooper. Cooper and Jaimie are really good friends. Jaimie is gonna come over and make a Japanese hot pot. Oh, they are kissing it up. I guess it's the blizzard. I don't know. They are so happy together and Jaimie's looking at them across the kitchen counter like, oh my goodness. Where did Cooper go? Cooper's right here. He's the chef. Jaimie is going to call everybody to the meal because he wants everybody to sit down so that he can talk to them about what is going on because he wants to come clean. Cooper has been kind to him still. Dante's just gonna sit here where he can hear. Jaimie is gonna tell them, I didn't just bring you here to eat. I also have some news. I've not been feeling well. The doctor said they don't know how much longer I will live, and Nia's like, how much longer do you think you'll have? And Jaimie, he's just looking because he doesn't know. He's like, I'm trying to get everything cleaned up and get my affairs in order. He's like, I just want to make sure that everything's going to be okay. Cooper is talking to everybody. Dante's feeling kind of sad. And Dante's sad because he knows like the kids will be hurt. Jaimie is just sitting here and he's saying, I'm trying to get everything lined up for the kids. I don't know. It could be a year. It could be 5 years. They can't tell. And Jaimie is actually feeling attracted to Nia, which is going to be a no. And I think that's regret. They've really got to get it together. Like, sit here, Jaimie. But they've really got to try to get this together and figure out what's going to come next. They're saying, hey, when do you want to tell the kids? Jaimie's saying, let's let them enjoy Christmas and New Year's. And Dante doesn't like holding things that long, like secrets. But he doesn't want to ruin the children's Christmas. They know they have to get this in order, and they'll figure it out very soon. And we'll be back, and we'll be in Nia's house because it'll be Winterfest. Jaimie is asleep, but I want to show you before we leave that Jaimie has this buff. Cut it off with toxic eggs. Being the one to put an end to a chaotic relationship has really given Jaimie a boost. So that is from the new Love Struck pack. This is where we'll leave Jaimie, and we'll be back with Nia. We are here with everybody, the whole crew. Oh my gosh, who's this? Oh, because I was going to say, like, when did Dante age up? He didn't yet. What we're going to do is we know that Winterfest is coming up. Where's our girl? Okay, she is in the house. Goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and have Nia get her something to eat. We keep our cookbooks under here, so let's go ahead and grab food for little Demi. And we're going to do a turkey dinner. Nia's going to put her to eat. JC is eating now. It is officially Winterfest, so we do probably need to get some rest. Let's go ahead and let her out. Hey, Demi. And then Dante is gonna get up here and get some sleep. Who's not tired? Nalina, what's going on, girl? Nalina's gonna bake some sugar cookies. They are here, and Nalina is finishing up those cookies. It's taking her quite a while to cook them. She wants to bake for Winterfest. She feels like she's getting older, and let me see exactly where she is. She ages up in 11 sim days. When you see the twins again, they will be adults. She has gotten those cookies done. She's highly proud of them. They are normal. Dante is gonna go ahead and just clean up this dinner that the baby did not eat. It's so rainy that he hopes it stops. Oh, no one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? He's like, people like you. Look around, because he loves her, but not just him. Her mom, her brother, even though she's so mischievous. It's ridiculous. But her brother loves her. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Her little sister really thinks the world of her. JC is gonna get a sugar cookie as well. He's going to tell his stepdad urban legend. Then he will go ahead and get some more food out for Demi. She's hungry already. He's gonna make her a PB&J. I think that'll be fine. They are here and they're one big happy grand family. He's telling him this story and Dante's like, yeah, that's a good one. You know, kids think you see everything the way they see everything. I get JC to put his sister here. Nia is like, oh my gosh, so let me have her eat a cookie. The horse would like to talk. She'll do that on the way up to sleep, talk to the horse. JC could put these away. He didn't even eat this sugar cookie. He's like, did Nalina do something to this cookie? He doesn't know. Something else, we did not change their room around. I could have made it more into a teen room, but other than a toy chest and a couple toys, that fits. But the twins liked it the way that it was. They're not home a lot because they've got school activities. They go to their dad's house. It was no need. They didn't want their parents to change anything. Let's talk about JC. He's been pretty shrewd. He's been a shrewd investor. He actually got into the sim stock market. Nalina's a little less mature, but definitely kind of wild and fancy free. It's been a journey to mature, right? It's been a journey for Nalina, which is fine. She's definitely trying to think what she wants to do with her life. What all would she be interested in? And a lot of things just seem kind of uptight for her. And the twins are just sitting here talking about money, and JC is telling Nalina like, hey, I saw a house. It definitely needs a lot of work, but we could move into it. And Nalina's like, maybe I play video games. And he's like, there's some new career paths that maybe you should look at. And she's like, really? Of course, he texted her the link and she just looked at it and she's gonna look at him. He's like, yeah, you could possibly afford your own car and you like pranking people, but I think you would be able to use this. And she's like, you think so? He really does believe that. Yeah, you cannot drop out of school. So what has happened is JC has come and asked Dante right away, can he drop out? He feels like he's got enough money where he doesn't need to go, but Dante quickly put that to rest. Dante, he told JC like, look, you absolutely don't have to go to college or university, but you are going to finish high school. From there, I can appreciate that you have become an investor, but you got to finish this first. Like, let's do it right. That's pretty cool. So it's finally stopped raining now. Nope, it started back. Oh, goodness gracious. Nia is going to bake a quiche because you definitely should be baking. Dante wants to be friendly, so he is going to just come up and ask her how she slept. He's going to whisper and ask her how she's feeling because he doesn't want to upset the kids or let them hear. Nia's like, I'm feeling okay. To her, it's kind of weird to think about Jaimie and his predicament because of their history, but also she doesn't want to be upset about it and be hurt about it. You come go potty, baby. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Look. This, like, they are, Nalina's teasing her brother and he is right back on her. When the baby finishes pottying, I think we could go ahead and open gifts. Let's get everybody here. Oh, is Father Winter here? Yeah, it is late, guys. So Father Winter is definitely here. Let's get Cooper over here. Nia and Cooper have been doing a lot better. There's Cooper. Dante doesn't like his gift. It's a gift that Father Winter bought him. He's not really happy about it. It's a future cube. Dante is not feeling the most optimistic about the future at this point. And then Nia is going to open her gift, and she got a Wicker Williams candle, and she likes it. Nalina bought it for her. JC got a story of 3 candles, and he likes it. Now, you got to keep in mind that JC likes pretty much anything that will promote wellness and calm and positivity. Nalina got an easel, and she likes that as well. She has been thinking about doing some painting. She's always grown up watching her mom paint. Guys, I gotta show y'all something. Nalina's painting just sold for 9,215 simoleons. Crazy. She's gotta list this one. She is just eating right now. Let me have Nalina put this away. She's wanting to send the kids off with as many simoleons as possible, but she knows she needs to keep some simoleons for herself. Yeah, Nalina actually likes deception. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like she doesn't. She absolutely does. Cooper is out here painting, guys. Let's teach Demi how to spell, and JC is gonna do that. Him and Nalina both do a lot with their little sister. So we got successful Winterfest for everybody except the baby who thought it was awful, but that's because she's too young to appreciate a lot of the customs yet, right? When we start the new series, you will see Jaimie, Nia, Dante, Cooper, and the twins together, and you will see them having to talk about Jaimie's health because he wants to put some things in place. And Jaimie doesn't want to tell the kids at all, but Nia most certainly is not going to let them be completely blindsided by this. She's going to give Jaimie a deadline, and that sounds kind of crazy because we're talking about we don't know how much time he has left. But she's going to tell him, like, if you do not tell my babies, I'm going to tell my babies. And that's going to be that on that, right? Baby, not jogging with quiche. Whatever we gotta do, right? I hope you enjoyed this series finale episode. I hope that you tune in for the spinoff with JC and Alina. I guarantee that it will be entertaining. So until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye-bye.